recently, even if you don't, aren't normally on Twitch, is the DMCA things, right? The DMCA, Adam reached out to me. He's like, dude, this is going to be bad. Like, here, here's some stuff. And I was like, nah, it's not going to be bad. And now it seems like, yeah, it is pretty bad. Everybody's deleting all of their channel content. They deleted all their clips, and then they're still getting DMCA'd. And they're like, how am I still getting DMCA'd? Playing royalty-free music. It turns out, I don't know if you know this yet, even Adam, that when you delete your clips, it's still stored on one of their backup cloud servers. And so the content that has been around for years, deleted clips of banned streamers, is still on the platform, and that can be used to DMCA. So you could delete all of your VODs and clips and still get DMCA'd right now. And
it's crazy. Dude, and like with all of that like happening, I'm not sure if I should delete my clips because I'm not a big streamer or anything like that. And like, I'm not sure if am I gonna hit with any of that? I don't know.
So I was kind of curious about that too. I haven't deleted anything. I have listened to DMCA music since forever, right? Because it's Twitch, right? That's just what you do on Twitch. And I haven't gotten any notices. So I'm thinking like, which part of this is like an automated process and what's being done by like manual? Are they just going after people? Because here's the thing, DMCAing us, like, does that really help as much as like DMCAing like XQC or like Lirik or these different content creators? So far it seems like it's mostly been
in the chat, by the way.
Seems like
turn up Adam a bit.
Turn up Adam. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I can move my mic closer too if that's better.
There we go. So I don't know if it's gonna hit smaller content creators as much as it's hitting bigger content creators, but it definitely seems like it's here, and it's here to stay essentially, right? Like there's been DMCA scares in the past, like 3 months ago, whatever, when they said stop doing all this, and then nobody really listened, and then the ban hammer came down, and it was like delete everything. They're coming for you. They're coming for your kids. And so I'm just curious, like, it just seems like Twitch is doing everything, and they're like banning people now based off of their usernames. So there's this
Really?
RuneScape streamer, no, League of Legends streamer, and his name was sheet something or something sheet, and like SHEET, but it sounds like he's right. He's been streaming for 8 years, right? He uses this as like one of his primary sources of income. He got banned because of an inappropriate username. And he can't even change it. They just ban you. And so it just seems like Twitch, and then I'm gonna throw this in, and then I'm gonna get your thoughts on this. On top of all of this, now Twitch is trying to punish people that are using Adblock. For the longest time, you could use one of the most popular extensions is uBlock, and it would block ads on Twitch, YouTube. It blocks them on everything, right? So Twitch, pretty recently, within the last week, if you have uBlock on a stream, it can detect that, and the highest quality that you can set for the stream is 480p. It forcefully downscales you from max res to 480p, and people tested it and they said it's absolutely, having one of these ad blocks, they downgrade you to 480p unless you disable your ad block, and then you're getting ads, right? And so I just want to kind of hear your thought. Is it as a Twitch affiliate on Twitch, does it feel like Twitch is really like looking out for streamers? Are they like trying their best? Is it just bad situation? Are they like maybe not doing all that they could? I'm kind of curious your thoughts, coming from someone who is a very active streamer.
So like, is the going to like the DMCA stuff, like I was saying earlier, I cut you off, sorry, about like DMCA, am I gonna get DMCA being a Twitch streamer at the size that I'm at? Like, should I be worried about my content? Because I've literally had streams where it was literally nothing but song requests. Like, right. I'm just asking you to play DMCA
song request streams.
But like, if those streams are not getting views, I don't think I have much to worry about. But like, say one day I blow up and I have a bunch of people watching me, will I be subject to DMCA then? Probably, right? So, I mean, I would say that Twitch, I mean, I've been reading a lot about the DMCA stuff. I've been listening to, I know a lot of people talk about the DMCA stuff, and like, it seems like Twitch just really isn't backing any of their creators on this, where
Right.
they could have, you know, one of the biggest arguments is that they could have given you an option to privatize your entire catalog and give you time to not have it out there and therefore not be able to be hit by a DMCA. So it just comes to like, does Twitch have the backs of their creators, or are they powerless in this effort to stop a DMCA roll through of their biggest streamers getting banned? I know I was just talking to Lirik a little bit ago, and he said some big names have already been banned, like Ryu Jaeong has gotten banned.
Yep.
I've another guy that Lirik said has gotten banned.
Void Boy, one of the most popular League of Legends streamers of all time. He was rank 1, season 1 of League of Legends competitive, right? Like he's an OG in the community, and I think the implication is that he was banned from a DMCA reason, and so
that's just crazy.
It's
like
insane.
You're taking away your biggest creators and you're not backing them up. So like, is it a fact that Twitch doesn't want to back up their creators, or is it that they're under pressure and they can't handle the fact that they need to back up their creators? Are they rushing and scrambling to help them, or are they just not doing anything and throwing them out in the water, saying delete all your stuff?
Right. It seems almost like a stab in the back that Twitch's best, like their best tool over these last 3 months, right? When they were like, we're gonna help you guys through this, you know, don't freak out about it. I remember seeing like Twitch staff and stuff talking about that. Like, don't freak out, you know. And the result of all this, the only tool they gave content creators was a delete button. Like, delete all your stuff. Just press this, like, and we'll delete everything that, you know, that you've ever streamed. And, you know, if you streamed for 8, 10, whatever years, you just click this, you delete it all. It's like, that was your best option.
You also have like other creators like Commander Root, who's a big like bot in Twitch community. Like he has a tool that deletes all of your VODs, that you don't have to sift through everything. And like, we have people trying to help, but Twitch themselves aren't. It's just crazy. It's just crazy that you can stream for 8 years and build an entire legacy essentially, and just have it all taken away from you like that. I know a lot of people have been like downloading their VODs and stuff and uploading them to YouTube, which I think is a great idea.
I saw something cool. Is Lirik set up a website and you can watch old VODs and it includes chat. I'm not sure how they swung that, but you can go to, I don't remember the exact website. Maybe Lirik can find it and pull it up, but it's really cool. You can watch old VODs and like the chat is like running with it. So you know, you got that Twitch experience on some website. It's cool to see like some of these content creators like trying to like fix it, but again, it's the content creators themselves that are having to do this. It's not Twitch helping them in any sort of way besides saying, instead of having you have to go back and manually delete everything, you can just delete it here. Like it seems to be their best solution, and that, you know, they just doesn't seem like they're, you know, this whole problem that people are always talking about of them, doesn't seem like Twitch is very, you know, rational or fair when it comes to dealing out different like bans. Like they'll ban someone for something and then they'll ban another person either longer or less for the exact same thing. And
favorites essentially.
Yeah,
favorites
which
on it
is not something that you really want to see out of a company where your entire, you know, career could be based off of. And so this kind of leads me to, are you doing what a lot of content creators on Twitch seem to be doing now, where they're trying to broaden maybe where their futures lie? I remember this was a thing back when the YouTube adpocalypse happened. You had these YouTubers making their own websites, getting on Patreon, you know, starting Snapchat stories, these types of things to, you know, that way you're not relying completely on one source of revenue, because it does seem like these platforms, as they're growing and evolving, are running into issues. And so in order to avoid that, just spread yourself out to different platforms. Are you doing that? Do you think that's a smart idea?
I think the number one thing to do to grow initially as a content creator, minus all like DMCA stuff and all the issues regarding Twitch, where a lot of like bigger people think that this is going to cause some of the partners on Twitch to leave. I don't think there's going to be much people leaving. I mean, some people, maybe smaller streamers, may realize, hey, Twitch probably isn't the wave. Maybe I should stream on YouTube, Facebook, or any of those things. Facebook is a joke, but honestly, I think Facebook is one of the social medias you can meme on, but you definitely shouldn't ignore. I don't think you should ignore any platform where the growth algorithm is in favor of you. Whereas with Twitch, there's no growth algorithm, and you can tell by how everything has been handled with the DMCA stuff that Twitch isn't on their streamers' side.